What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Ascended. In this episode, it is Community Crunch 453, Eggcellent Adventures, Live Ops, and more. So, let's jump into it, people. Let's jump straight into it. Welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. Last week, some unexpected guests clawed their way into ARK. And if your base has a few more furballs than usual, you could probably thank our I can't even say that word, mate, feline friends for that. But don't put your baskets away just yet. Next week, the Eggcellent Adventure is hopping into gear. Expect pastel-coloured mayhem, oversized ears, and more eggs than a dodo daycare. And for all those of you setting your sights on the horizons, the wait is over. Australia's transfers have officially opened, so it's time to pack your bags and bring your hard-earned progress wherever adventure calls. Let the bunny hop right in. Okay, so we got a bit of artwork here. It does look pretty good, mate. It does look pretty good. I really do like it. You got all your usual Easter stuff here. It's looking fantastic. Eggcellent Adventure makes its debut into ARK Survival Ascended next week. Now wait, is that right? I'm certain we played. Maybe it wasn't Eggcellent Adventure. Maybe it's like something. It was an Easter event anyway. That was in ARK Survival Ascended last year. I do remember going around collecting eggs and stuff, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I was certain that we'd already had one of these events in ARK Survival Ascended, but I could be wrong, people. I could be wrong. Follow the trails of the wild bunny dodos and bunny oviraptors, which that's one of the little lads right there, I'm pretty certain. He looks pretty mad, mate. He does look pretty mad, doesn't he? He's got his little, he's got his little bunny ears on and stuff. It looks pretty cool. I do like it. These festive finds can be painted for fun and used to craft special holiday-themed cosmetics, including seasonal costumes and chibis. Everyone loves their chibis, mate. Chibis are pretty mad, and I did like the Christmas chibis, so hopefully the Easter ones are just as good. Get ready to hop in into the celebrations and make your ARK a little more extra. Alright, so event dates. Event starts Wednesday, April 16th, 2025. And then it ends on Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. So, if you want to jump in, give it a go. That's the times that you'll be having. That's when it's open. And, you should be able to start doing it all then. Event rates, PvP and PvE, are 2 times harvesting, taming, experience, and breeding. Small tribes is 4.5. Wow, geez. I think I might jump onto small tribes, people. Harvesting, taming, and experience, plus 4 times breeding. And ARK Apocalypse, 5 times harvesting, taming, and experience, and breeding. Weekend, Friday 1st? Friday 1 p.m. Sorry. Friday 1 p.m. PST and Monday 1 p.m. PST. All the rates go up by 1 by the looks of it. Yeah, they all go up by 1. So, those weekend bonus rates are there. I have heard that these rates are so high because when they came back to here and they doing this here, where they have opened for the transfers from Australia, this here, apparently there was a lot of dramas and a lot of problems about it. And a lot of people lost a lot of tames and things like that. So, I do feel for those people that have lost that. I wasn't one of them. I haven't actually been onto this map yet. But, a lot of people put a lot of hard work in. And once again, a lot more people have been leaving ARK again. So, the community's getting small, mate. The community is getting small. It's getting a lot... there's a lot of problems. So, I do believe that ARK does need to jump on top of these problems and really tame it in, especially when things are so difficult. They really need to be making sure that they're not having problems like what they had there. Okay, so let's continue. Event creatures. Okay, so you got all your normal standard event creatures. And the only new thing that we have here is this one here, your flower raff, or whatever it is. I do believe it will be something similar to this. This is the one from Christmas. And I'll say it'd be similar, just, yeah, maybe an Easter bunny in the center or something. I don't know, but yeah. I've always seen these to be a Christmas thing, not really so much Easter, but maybe they are now. Maybe they are. Who knows? I'm not too sure. Okay, so we also have this one here. Spear skin. We have egg grenade skins, which is new. So that would actually be pretty mad, man. I wouldn't mind, chucking an egg around. That'd be cool. It'd be interesting if that add like animation or like cracking sounds or something when you throw it on the ground. I reckon that would be pretty cool. A lamb costume skin, which is, what would you put that? Lamb costume. I'm not too sure. Maybe on one of your sheeps or something. Spring Tara skin. I'm not too sure what that is. Round sunglasses. Round. Okay. Gearhead. Costume. Alright. Dino round sunglasses. Don't they have them for Christmas and that? I'm pretty certain. I'm not too sure. Flower feeding trough skin. And flower vase skin. Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of new stuff here. And then all your normal Easter stuff that you'd normally have in any Easter event that's been in prior years. So it is good to see that they are expanding on it. They are adding more things to the Easter events and not just leaving it like the same old thing, because there's nothing worse than jumping in and everything's just the same, and then it is fun the first time, and then after a couple times it does get a little bit old. So I'm glad they're adding in new stuff. We have a new emote, flower toss emote. Tossing out the flowers, mate. That's going to be a pretty good one to have. And then, yeah, we've just basically got a bunch of all the original normal stuff that's there. Nothing too crazy. Okay, starting Eggcellent Adventure single player dedicated. From the main screen, select the mod tab. Select the Eggcellent Adventure in the ARK mod list and install it. Alright, so that's your mod number right there. That seems like a pretty simple, easy task. Doesn't seem too bad. After it's installed, go back to the game setup screen and select mod settings. You will see Eggcellent Adventure and any other mods you've installed available. Select that and activate it. Alright, so seems pretty easy, mate. Seems pretty easy. Okay, starting Eggcellent Adventure unofficial. If you'd like, blah blah blah, same thing. Alright, so if you've got an unofficial, that's how you do it, mate. That's how you do it right there. Okay, let's jump on to the next part. Club ARK Easter Hunt. So they've added in the Easter Hunt into the Club ARK. Get ready. Wednesday, April the 16th, Club ARK will be decorated with an Easter theme. And we have hidden 20 golden eggs. Each egg is marked with the number 1 to 20. And it's your job to find them all. So, yeah, I don't know, this year I might jump in and see if I can find these. It'll be quite interesting to get there. Put a little selfie there of each and every single egg would be pretty cool. How to enter. Hunt down all 20 Easter eggs hidden throughout Club ARK. For each for each egg, take a screenshot of your character standing next to it, clearly showing the number. We recommend using photo mode. Okay, so there's a bit of a thing for some of the tricky ones. Once you've found them all, submit your 20 screenshots as proof in a private thread in the dedicated channel on ARK Discord. So that is how you're going to do it. Your prizes are here. The very first survivors to successfully find and submit proof of all 20 eggs will receive a copy of ARK Animated Series Cosmetic Pack, following over 75 exclusive skins, including the mammoth, a whole bunch of them here basically, valued at $14.99, mate. $14.99, and a copy of Bob's Tall Tales. That's not bad. It's not bad. That's a great prize right there. I think that's actually pretty good. Guidelines, alright? Guidelines. Here's the rules, people. Players cannot calibrate. Or collab, I should say. Collab. But I don't know how people aren't gonna not collab. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Players must be private, and threads must be private and stay private. Alright. Well, that is the rules for the egg hunt in Club ARK. So if you just want to jump in there, this is when it's going to start. First ones to get there will get the prize. I don't think there's a second or third prize. It doesn't really say that, does it? But yeah. So you got your lives up here where you can transfer from Australis, which I have heard this has blown up massively on the Discord. And yeah, it's not looking good. And a lot of people have got disappointed once again. So I'm just not going to cover that because it's just going to add more bad, sadness to the game, really. So we're going to leave that alone. Yeah, that's about it. I don't think we have too much more here. So let's jump back to it. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. Smash the like button. Consider hitting that subscribe, people. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.